What's up, guys? It's your boy Jimmy P. 1 year anniversary special. Alright guys, it's your boy Jimmy P here. 1 year anniversary of Rotted Peach Productions. Such an exciting time, man. 113 subscribers as of the making of this video. Just incredible to think that two local boys from Kansas even have 100 subscribers, let alone 113. We thank all of y'all for taking this journey with us, whether you're one of our first subscribers or you're a new subscriber. You know, we really appreciate you guys. You know, we kind of just do this for fun right now. So we hope you like the content we're putting out. This video is going to kind of encompass everything that's going to be going on for the next couple months or moving forward with the channel. And just, you know, pretty much thank you guys again for supporting us. Big shout out to Margaret Industries, who helped support our recent trip to Chicago for StarCraft 3 and All Out. Big ups to that. Pretty much was the reason that trip was even possible. So it's because of sponsorship from people like you that help this channel grow and do the things that we're able to do and bring to our followers. So enough about that. Let's get into okay, so I'm gonna break this video down into the different aspects of what we cover on our channel to kind of give you a base of, if you're new, you'll know what kind of stuff that we're doing here and what we're going to be doing moving forward. Or, you know, if you are subscribing to us for a particular aspect of what we've been doing so far, we'll let you know what's going on with that moving forward. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our first subject, which will be Magic the Gathering. Alright, so I haven't been buying too many of the new sets as far as boxes and stuff go, so that's why you haven't been seeing any new box openings on the channel. I did get down on Commander 2019, although I haven't got to play too many matches with my deck yet. I got the Johnny Madness discard deck, which I'm having a lot of fun with. I've already done some excellent upgrades to it, like put Sire of Insanity in there, the vampire that has madness that you morph to destroy creatures, a mortify, just a couple of other things I've upgraded to make it more efficient on the kill side. That new enchantment that they have in there that says whenever your opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life and you gain 2 life is absolutely ridiculous with that deck. And the games that I have won with that deck usually come down to that card, and it's fun to have your opponent draw themselves to death, which I've seen a couple times. It's been fantastic. So I know that the Throne of Eldraine is getting ready to come out. I'm not sure about Is It Dev, but I'm definitely only getting a couple of cards from that set. I'm still kind of skeptical on the whole adventure mechanic, and I want to see more about it. It looks like a really crazy set. I see Garrick is back in there, so we'll see how that goes. I really want that rat enabler that makes rats and gives rats +1/+1. Have some interesting thoughts on a rat discard deck, because there's lots of rats in Magic the Gathering that make you discard and stuff like that. So I think that could be pretty fun. Anyways, I'm waiting for, I think there's going to be a Magic set coming out pretty soon where they're going to end up going back to New Phyrexia to handle Karn's business, and I'm really looking forward to that. So when that comes out, I'll definitely be buying a box of that. Trying to get some more episodes of Table Battle going. I have a crazy work schedule because I work overnight, so it's hard to get people together to play. They seem to be pretty popular videos, so I'm working on trying to get some more of those. I hope to get some done for you guys soon. I could make a deck tech video about my new Commander deck. If that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. And if I get enough hits, or even if I get 1 or 2, I'll make a video for you guys about it. So that's what we got moving forward. Definitely in December, I'll be putting out my end of year Commander collection like I did last year. So you'll get to see all my Commander decks that I've had, plus any that I've gained in the year, which is a couple. So looking forward to shooting that video eventually. So look forward to that in December. So that about wraps it up for the Magic stuff right now. I'm not off on the days that competitive play is going on in my town most of the time. So sorry we haven't been getting any of that coverage. The next time we take a trip out of town, that's definitely on my priorities, is to go play some cards. So know that that's going to happen at some point. Alright, so moving on now, let's talk a little bit about AEW. So obviously we were at All Out and StarCast 3. Incredible experiences, I have to say. StarCast 3 was a lot different vibe than I had from StarCast 1, because that was more like a podcast convention, and there was just so many more people there representing so many more ideas and like companies, and like What Culture was there, and you know, Steven Larson and like all these other guys were there, and it was just so much more of an amped atmosphere, and there were so many more wrestlers. It was just a madhouse. This year there was some pretty cool stuff going on, don't get me wrong, but it was really scaled back, and it didn't necessarily like hurt it, but it definitely made for a different atmosphere. There was a lot of empty space that used to just be filled with people. It had a good turnout though. So let's get to talking about some meet and greets. Is It Dev got to meet a private party that I got to see. He met Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. I got to meet the Young Bucks, which was pretty crazy. I asked them some stuff about the Being the Elite Halloween special, and if they were going to do another one, because that's my personal favorite. We'll see how that goes. I hope they do. But meeting Sammy Guevara was ridiculous, man. So he ended up putting my meet and greet in his All Out vlog, which I'm going to leave a link to in the description below, so that you can check me out there. Thanks a lot, Sammy, for putting me on the worldwide platform. So that was cool. I totally marked out. He was a really cool guy to meet, and you know, that's always nice. So MJF was being ridiculous in the meet and greet area. Just like, he had asked for this ridiculous price for his meet and greets, and then when you go there, like, you can't make eye contact with him, and the guys in security were like doing a ridiculous job like enforcing that. Like, you could not make eye contact with him. Like in this future video I'm gonna put out with some more StarCast footage, Dev is recording MJF, and he's got his head down on a table like this, and the guys from Atlas Security come and stop him from recording. So super legit stuff there, and you know, some people might take that stuff the wrong way, but we found it quite amusing. Got some really cool merch, some new posters and stuff, because I like that wrestling art. Some new autographs with the Old Elite, because to me, Marty, Hangman, the Young Bucks, Cody, Kenny, maybe even Flip, that's the Elite to me, the one I've enjoyed the most. So, you know, I like picking up merch that has like all their signatures or pictures in it, and I have a lot of that. If you want to see a wrestling merch video, let me know in the comments about that, and I'll make one for you guys, show you all my loot. I got some pretty cool stuff. So All Out itself, ridiculous experience, most of it. We got to have awesome hard cam seats. Like, I haven't actually gone back and watched All Out yet to try to find myself on there, but we were like right across from the hard cam. We had bought the StarCast package that got us those pretty good seats. The most incredible, like, Pac versus Omega was really awesome, and Helico versus Jack Evans, I mean, Angelico and Jack Evans versus Private Party was awesome. I was super happy to get to see Angelico and Jack Evans. Their entrances, the best. But the most amazing moments to see were definitely during that ladder match. The view we had for the Penta putting Matt Jackson with the Canadian Destroyer through the table off the ladder. I've never seen anything so ridiculous. And like, just to be able to be there and see that, holy crap, I thought he was dead. Like, seeing Nick jump off that ladder to hit over the ropes and go through those tables. Like, I only got to see like from like him going to here and going down, and then like there's the crowd and stuff, and you can see the table like, but that's all I could see. And then we had to watch the camera on the. They had TVs everywhere. Obviously, we're in an arena. And so they showed the replay and I'm just like, holy crap, did he just bust his head? It's ridiculous. I'm glad those guys are okay. That was intense. Now, I'm going to be a little controversial here. People are saying that that was the greatest ladder match of all time, but I disagree. I really think that the final match between the Bucks and the Hardys in ROH for that ladder war to get the titles back, that's the best ladder match I've ever seen. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, though. Even if it's like a WWE one or whatever, I want to know. So, you know, I'm always down for some lively debate. Anyways, moving forward, we have plenty more StarCast and AEW footage to release for you guys, and that'll be trickling out over the next month or two. So look forward to more of that. When the show goes weekly, we're going to be trying to do weekly shows here. We'll at least get some kind of a video out every week about what's going on with AEW, because we're really excited about it and want to support it here on the channel. So you'll see that going forward. If AEW ever comes to Kansas City, we'll definitely be going to check them out there, because that's in our backyard. And when we were there, they announced that they would be coming to Chicago yearly for All Out. So we can kind of mark our calendars, and that can become a yearly destination for us if we so choose. That's something that has to be discussed, you know, in the behind the scenes here. We don't know if we're going to do that or not. There's a lot of other things we'd like to do on the channel. Me personally, I've only been to like one horror movie convention in my life, and that was like 2013 or 2014. And I went to Rock and Shock in Worcester, Massachusetts, and it was an amazing experience. And I would really, really like to do that again somewhere. So, you know, there's things to discuss. But that's for another subject. So that's what we're doing moving forward about wrestling. Pay-per-views, we're going to try to get back to the predictions videos. Obviously, we've missed a couple. We shot one in the dark for All Out while we were driving to Chicago, but upon replaying the footage, I just didn't think it would be very good, so we're just going to keep that a dark match, I guess. So then, you know, if we're watching the pay-per-view, we'll give you the live reactions. With my work schedule, who knows? I'm off some Saturdays, so that will be a possibility. But yeah, that's what we're going to do about that. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about some movie stuff. Jimmy P's Blu-ray finds is turning out to be a pretty popular video with you guys, which is a delightful surprise to me. I'm all about my Blu-ray collection and expanding it to get all the movies of my childhood and, you know, all the newest Fire too, because, you know, it's just something that has been with me since my childhood that I really enjoy. And I just want to have that stuff around so that I can watch it whenever I want to. And also, you know, my kids have kind of taken my interest on themselves. So, you know, I want to have this awesome collection I can leave for them, so they'll always know what the Fire is. So yeah, look forward to more Jimmy P's Blu-ray find videos coming out. As long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep chucking them out. I we're gonna try to do a really special one in October. October is my favorite month of the year. All the horror movies are really cheap. You know, all the Halloween specials are on TV. Horror movie marathons. It just, oh, that feeling. I love it. Trick or treat, costumes, the parties. October's wonderful. So I'm gonna try to amp up what's going on here, at least for the month of October when it comes to like horror movie stuff. I'm gonna put out at least 2 or 3 movie reviews during that month. Those are doing pretty well. I actually can't believe that the Death House one is almost up to 100 views. So yeah, I'm gonna try to amp up on my movie reviews because I have been watching some pretty crazy stuff. Like last night I watched this movie that just came on Netflix called 68 Kills, and I might do a more in-depth video about it because I really enjoyed it. But it was just a crazy, like, slasher, romance, crime mashup. It's fantastic. It just came on Netflix. It's got the guy who plays the really smart guy on Criminal Minds, the timid one. But he does incredible in his role. Great story, lots of crazy plot twists, goopy gore, boobs. I mean, you get it all. Ridiculous movie, 68 Kills. You should check it out. You know, I'm getting ready to go see it too. Ready or Not has come and gone, and wow, that movie's freaking incredible. I really thought Crawl was pretty good, and that's got like a mixed bag, but I enjoyed it very much. All kinds of stuff I could talk about. There's some old movies I want to touch on. The Jimmy P Talks movies are going to be more of like an in-depth deep dives, but I like to do my research on those and try to come up with interesting topics that aren't talked about too much. Like the last one I did was, you know, about a specific time that Anchor Bay had horror properties going on that they could have definitely banked on but didn't. And then, you know, I did the one about video violence 1 and 2. And then one about like lesser talked about movies from famous horror directors. So, you know, I want to keep those like that. So those ones won't come out as frequently, but when they do, know that I put a lot of time and effort into those to try to make them a better video and like more interesting. The Jimmy, you know, when we talk about the discussion videos, I'll just kind of be more of like a free form where I just kind of, you know, jot some notes and tell you what I really thought about the movie quickly. Well, maybe not so quickly. Those videos go about 20 minutes. So those are what those videos are going to be moving forward here. I've been kind of thinking about doing like top 5 videos. I don't really want to like go there and be reliant on those, but like I have one I think that would be interesting, like my top 5 Blu-rays that aren't on Blu-ray yet that I wish that were. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in stuff like that. If you are, give me a comment about that, and maybe I'll put that one out. But yeah, October, gonna ramp up them horror movie reviews, a special Jimmy P's Blu-ray finds, more Jimmy P's Blu-ray finds coming forward. So we're still in pre-production on our medieval horror project. We are trying to come together with timing. Like I said, me and Is It Dev have like the complete opposite work schedule, so finding time to film together has been difficult recently. Looking for like some extra help to try to increase the production value, because when it's just me and him, we're limited to like what we can do as filmmakers. But if we had an extra set of hands, that'd be fantastic. So, you know, we're working on stuff like that. I have an idea for another project about, you know, some killer kids in a park. So that's in like early like drafting stages right now. So when we know more about what we're gonna do there, we'll let you know. But they're definitely not on the back burner. It's just finding the time to get them done. So that's what's up on our short film tips, and I think that pretty much covers it for the movie portion of this video. Now, last but not least, we got our gaming section here. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Bloodstained. I really like that game, and I'm glad that I got it. $30 was an amazing deal for it. We got about 1 or 2 more Bloodstained live streams coming, and then we're gonna switch it up. River City Girls has been getting a lot of rave reviews, and you know I'm a sucker for beat 'em ups, so that might be next on the list. I'm really waiting for Streets of Rage 4, but from what I heard, it's gonna have a lot to live up to compared to River City Girls. It's getting rave reviews all over, so that might be up there. I've been thinking about going back to God of War. There's a game out called The Man from Medan that I've been really thinking about checking out. But is there some other games or something that you guys want to see me check out, or some things that you can recommend? I'm always interested in hearing you guys' thoughts. So let me know in the comments, or if you guys are enjoying what I've been doing, or if there's any games that I've played before that you want me to revisit, let me know in the comments and I'll do it. So yep, more live streams coming. I'm gonna try to get in like 1 a week, maybe 2, just depending on what's going on. So thanks for joining in on those, all the comments, they're much appreciated. I'm glad you guys like to watch me fail, because if you watch my streams, you know I suck at video games. Anyways, we try to run it here on Rotted Peach Productions kind of like a TV network, or eventually we want it to be like that. So, you know, we're trying new things. We're trying to see what you guys like and what you don't like, and try to make more consistent content for you on that. You know, we're still learning. Like, I need to learn how to edit a lot better, but I don't have the time right now to like get into that. So I need to consider like finding me an editor. I've been, you know, poking around that idea. So because I have green screen tech, I need to be using it for real. But that's where we're at with that at the moment. We appreciate all your guys' support. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. All the likes and the shares. It means the world to us. That's why we do this. 1 year, wow. The goal was 100. Smashed it. I don't know what to say for year 2. Let's go for 500. I mean, I'm a realist. 500 would be amazing. And then after that, who knows? We'll shoot for the moon. Thanks for the continued support. We got more content coming for you in this next year. Rotted Peach Productions, we just getting bigger. Take it easy.